We was on the bottom, yeah. Now we headed to the top, new level. On my level, don't see anybody, I don't see him. This right here could never stop, this could never stop. Ay, this right here could never stop. Hold up, nah, nah. Ay, this right here could never stop. Hold up, nah, nah. Ay, this right here could never stop. Hold up, nah, nah. Ay, this right here could never stop. Hold up, nah, nah. One time, ay. I live on a job, right? Yeah, I'm always at work, right? Real people stay by me, right? Haters wanna do hurt, right? Know they tryna stop me, right? Drag my name through dirt, right? I don't feed into the hate, right? I just answer with a smirk, facts. I feel so special, facts. I know my worth, facts. My bloodline royal, facts. We the kings of the earth, right? You can't stop this, nah, nah. You can't stop this, no way.
Now let's first find out what Gentiles mean. Give me Gentiles in the Bible dictionary. Because in the Bible, the Gentiles is mentioned two ways. Other nations and also the Israelites.
Right.
Okay? God only came for the Israelites. As the officer spoke to you earlier, he showed you God gave only the commandments to the Israelites. Okay, so watch this. You got Gentiles? It's going to be in G. Yeah? Yeah, read that. Up in the top.
Gentiles, usually,
What?
usually it means a non-Israelite people.
So it says usually. What does usually mean? Sometimes. Sometimes Gentile means the other nation, and sometimes it means us.
Right.
Let's find out how we became Gentiles. All right. Give me you know the one in Hosea. Before we go to that, the one in Hosea. Get my Bible right here. Look, go in Hosea. I think it's Hosea 10 and something. Because the Gentiles it's talking about is the northern kingdom tribes of Israel. They went into idolatry, and God said he would disown them. Matter of fact, you got it? Go to Hosea chapter 1 and verse 10. All right? Hosea chapter 1 and verse 10.
The book of Hosea, chapter 1 and verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God.
So it says in the place where it was saying that they were not our people. Right now, it's said that we are just blacks and Hispanics. It's said that we are just Haitians. Okay, but now God says he's going to do what?
It is said, ye are not my people. There it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God.
You are the sons of the living God. You are the Israelites. Give me Hosea chapter 8 and verse 8. Because, hold on, I want to get to a point. I'll let you, we'll get to your point. Don't worry. We'll get there. Watch this.
The book of Hosea, chapter 8 and verse 8. Israel is swallowed up. Now shall they be among the Gentiles.
Read it again.
Israel is swallowed up. Now shall they be among the Gentiles.
So Israel is swallowed up. The northern kingdom tribes, which is Reuben, Manasseh, Ephraim, all 10 tribes, they went into idolatry. They started following the ways of the other nations. So they became Gentiles. For example, right now we were brought into slaves in America, right? Okay, now what do we speak as our primary language? English. Who came to America? The people from England, right? The Pilgrims, right? The same way like in Jamaica. Who conquered Jamaica? The British. Who conquered Cuba? The Spaniards. That's why they speak Spanish. So even ourselves, we have become Gentiles. Give me that in 1 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 2. No, we became Gentiles because we forgot who we were and we started worshiping their gods, like that white Jesus. We showed you earlier that's not in the Bible, that's the devil. He's black. We started keeping their holidays, like Christmas, Valentine's Day, and we don't worship our holidays, like Passover coming up. We're doing Good Friday, which is not in the Bible. We're supposed to be worshiping Passover.
So when is that?
Passover? right now. We're going to go into it. Watch this. But I want to touch how we became Gentiles. Read.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 12 and verse 2. Ye know that ye were Gentiles, carried away unto these dumb idols.
Okay, it says, read it again real slow.
Ye know that ye were.
You were. Paul's talking to the Corinthians, the Israelites in Corinth. He said that you were Gentiles. How the hell are you going to be something and then you change to something else? Can you change from a black person to a white person? Right. No, because we became Gentiles by what? Our customs,
right? Our
traditions.
Right.
Read.
Ye were Gentiles, carried away unto these dumb idols.
Dumb idols like this. White man, you see, lift up your chain right now. Let me see that cross. See that cross? That's what makes you a Gentile. That's an idol. You understand what I'm saying, sis? That's another God.
I don't
that God.
The part where you said we were Gentiles.
Yeah, you were. Because, read it again.
So you say originally we were born as Gentiles?
No, we are the Israelites. But because we went into idolatry, we became mixed up with the Gentiles. We started keeping their ways. So we were discontinued from our heritage. Just like I gave you an example today, we call ourselves, my name is not Haitian, okay? We were conquered by the French. Our native tongue was never Creole or French. The French came and conquered Haiti. We are from the tribe of Levi, from the prophecy.
Right.
Understand? So we became, another word for Gentiles is Greek. Another word for Gentile is American.
Right.
Becoming something else, okay? Spiritually. Read.
Ye were Gentiles, carried away unto these dumb idols.
You were Gentiles carried away unto these dumb idols. So that cross around your neck, that's what's keeping you from being an Israelite. Because you're not keeping God's commandments. You're following the ways of the Gentiles. Read.
Even as ye were led.
Even as you were led. Because we're letting the white man religion lead us. We're letting voting lead us. We're letting Obama or Bill Clinton lead us. What did Bill Clinton do for Haiti? Nothing. Where's your family from? Haiti. Tell me what's going on in Haiti right now. Disaster. But okay, but didn't they vote? Didn't they want Biden to be president? What is Biden doing for them? Nothing. What did Clintons do for them? Nothing. Gave them a soccer field. Okay? They were being led by the same people that enslaved them. Read.
Wherefore I gave you to understand that no man speaking by the Spirit of God calleth Jesus accursed, and that no man can say that Jesus is the Lord.
Okay, so pretty much what I want was verse 2. So we were Gentiles carried away in the flesh. Give me Ephesians 2 and 11. All right, so we became Gentiles by mixing ourselves in the ways of the other nations. All right, so now we got to come back to our heritage. Give me Ephesians 2 and 11.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 2, verse 11. Wherefore, remember that ye being in the time past,
that you were being in the times past. Paul's talking to the people in Ephesus because these people repented, but Paul was reminding them how the life they used to live. You used to be acting like an African American. You used to act like a Christian, hooping and hollering. But now, because when the people repented, they started to backtrack. Just like right now, a person will be like, I'm an Israelite, and then later on he go back to smoking weed. Paul was reminding them, hey, don't go back into that lifestyle. Read it again.
Wherefore, remember that ye being in time past Gentiles in the flesh.
You were Gentiles in the flesh, doing the ways of the Gentiles.
Right.
Who are called uncircumcision.
Who are called uncircumcision. Because the northern kingdom was called uncircumcision because they weren't circumcised because they were, as we read earlier, disowned by the Father for idolatry. Read.
Uncircumcision by that which is called the circumcision.
By those who were, by the southern kingdom tribes who were called by the circumcision. So Gentiles, the Gentiles that's going to convert, those are the Israelites. Okay? That's who were given the laws. All 12 tribes. The southern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, and the northern kingdom tribe. All right? Those are the people that have to keep the commandments. All of Israel, scattered abroad. You understand what I'm saying, sis? Okay, so now, what was your question?
You just read it. they were Gentiles in the flesh.
What does that mean?
That means they were born. They were not born as full Israelites. They
That's
were
not
born
what that
in
means.
the flesh.
How can if you were
then-
born and you were,
Because
you could change your flesh?
There was not fully Israelites.
Can you change your flesh?
They were not full Israelites.
Can you change your flesh?
They were Gentiles. They were not Israelites.
No, they were
Yeah,
Israelites.
that's what it is.
He was saying they were
No,
keeping
they
the
were not.
Gentile ways. Watch
In
this.
the flesh. He said in the
yes.
flesh.
The book of 1 John,
Okay, no problem,
chapter
sis.
2, verse 15.
Uh-huh.
Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father.
See, the only reason why you stayed here is because that woman was here. Now when the woman leaves, you're gone. So now, okay, so let me read you what the lust is.
Interpretation. That's what I'm
You
saying.
gotta listen, bro.
You're
You
giving
can't
me-
say something and
your
just walk away.
interpretation is wrong.
No, your
In the
interpretation
flesh,
is wrong.
it says.
Read, let's find out
You
what
are
the lust of the
Gentiles
flesh is.
in the
Read.
flesh.
The book of 1 John, chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world.
Jump to 16.
Verse 16.
Jump to 16.
For all that is in the world,
All that's in the world, all the other nations, read.
the lust of the flesh.
Wait a minute. Who holler? What is it?
The lust of the flesh.
That's what it's talking about, the flesh of the world. We became Gentiles by following the stuff of the world. Read.
No.
And the lust of the eyes.
And the lust of the eyes.
What do you
Read.
think Paul says
And
in Paul?
the pride of life.
And the pride, because that's what you got right now, pride. Because we just read you what lust is. Read.
Is not of the Father.
It's not of the Father. You don't know what you're talking about. Read it again.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh.
The lust of the what?
The lust of the flesh.
The lust of the what?
The lust of the flesh.
The lust of the flesh is in the world, brother. It's not talking about their skin. It's talking about the lust of the world. You don't know what you're talking about. Read it from the top.
For all that is in the world,
For all that is in the world. For all that is in the world. Read.
the lust of the flesh.
The what?
The lust of the flesh.
The lust of the flesh is what Israel was worshiping. Everything in the world, the cars, the drugs, the pagan gods. Read.
And the lust of the eyes.
And the lust of the eyes. That's why we had to wear fringes, because we had to go a-whoring for what we saw. Read.
And the pride of life.
And our people are very prideful. They think they know everything. The only reason why the brother came here is because the sister was here.
Right.
Once the sister left, that's when he wanted to leave. Because he wanted to see some booty.
Right.
He didn't know what the hell he was talking about.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.